You gonna work? Are you working? Okay, one's working. Okay, okay. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. There's something irresistible about them. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Multi-chat isn't working. It's not the end of the world, though. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, okay, okay. And then if I go slowly but surely, we're getting there. Hmm. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. Something irresistible about 'em. Wish I could play that, but that's Muppets, man. They're no joke. You can't without 'em. There's something irresistible about 'em. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Shut up, bro. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, I do this. Sweet. Okay, okay, okay. So that's working then. Multi-chat's working. Let's go. Yeah, because if I go on my actual account, oh, no, wait, wait, is it not working anymore? No, stop. It can't be. Could be my phone. It is just my phone. Okay. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Multi-chat's working. Finally, man. Where did I put my pen? I found it immediately. Oh, how do I sound? Let's hear it. Found it immediately. Oh, how do I sound? Let's hear it. Sound like crap, but that's just me. No, 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 no. Whoa, can't be playing this. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Is this the famous Tracy Solis drawing the 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 drawing man? Yeah, that's dude, that's me. It took me freaking forever to figure out how to do it on both. Now let's see. That's Tracy Solis drawing the drawing. This way, yeah, yeah. Dude, that's me. The audio is kind of muffled. I think that's just because I have a bad microphone. I don't think that's like something that I can really fix. Alrighty. No, I don't want to do this. I want to go. Oh, okay. So this is just to stream. Okay, I don't want to do that. Jesus, man. You'd think it'd be easy, man. You'd think it'd be easy. The Jonah Conjura guy in the other stream chat sounds kind of dumb. I agree, dude. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that other Jonah guy, kind of an asshole. You really gotta see him, man.
to stop the tears from pouring out of me. But I can't. How could I know? No one can predict what the future holds. If only I'd kept my room clean and not cause you to shout at me. If only I hadn't said, Mum, just go away. If only I could take it all back, you wouldn't have had that heart attack.
There we go. Okay.
I'd still be with me here.
Hey, no links in chat. Oh shoot, sorry.
But I didn't.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm gonna get started with actually drawing now.
What the future holds. Don't really know what I'm trying to say. What's done is done, and it can't be changed, but it just keeps.
I want to get like a screaming face. I'm trying to make like thumbnail faces to put on thumbnails for this whole like
I
series.
just keep going back to those early days. I keep on thinking.
Like if I go like this, no, well, hold on. Let's get the face. Let's get the head first.
Even though I was
No, too big.
only 9.
Nope, too big still.
And now I know.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Predict what the future holds.
And then if I get like the face like this, and like this.
I wish I'd kept all those beautiful cards you made for me when I was young, instead of throwing them all away. Not long after Christmas Day.
Something like this, and then
There was a time when I thought true love would never come.
I'm gonna go read because reading is reading. Yeah, have fun, dude.
Time when I thought it was given that lonely was how I would stay. No one to call a friend or lover, no one to call a partner or a wife, and only having my own company on this rocky road they call life. Only having my own company on this rocky road they call life.
So if I got him screaming like this,
as I fumble through my day, and down inside I was dreading that it would
no, hold on. I need to make a new layer.
without a hand to hold on to, without a light to guide me on.
Or would he be squinting his eyes?
To comfort me when everything goes wrong.
No, he'd be wide open, dude.
Nobody there to comfort me when everything goes wrong. But that was all before I met you. I'm not sure I believe in fate, although it's clear I would have missed you if I hadn't have been so late. You were standing in a doorway, trying to shelter from the rain. And after a brief conversation, my life would never be the same.
I also think that these would be more spread out, you know?
After a brief
This is just a pinky,
conversation,
and then you gotta get the
my
middle
life
finger.
would
No, the ring
never
finger.
be
Oh, okay, hold
the
on.
same.
I'm realizing the pinky's not that long, you know what I mean?
Daydreams, forming pictures in my mind. Faces seem so clear in black and white. Voices speaking to me, try to lead me from the light. Well, I don't want to go there, but I'm too weak to fight. And daydreams take me to a better place, somewhere I can find the peace of mine that I need so bad right now, to get my head together, try to work things out. And if I come up with a plan, I'm hoping that you will understand. Daydreams of when I was a better man. Can't you see I'm trying as hard as I can? My imagination seems so unclear. I always feel like this when you're not here.
Sweet. I actually really like that.
Daydreams, forming pictures in my mind. Faces seem so clear in black and white. Silly me to think that you could love me. You could love me for this long. Silly me to think that you'd not leave me. You'd not leave me when everything went wrong. Situations change as we get older. The fire grows colder with every passing day. Silly me, oh silly me, to hold on to the dreams that we shared yesterday.
Sweet. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's
What a
go.
fool I was to believe you after all this time. What a fool I was to believe you.
Let's get these
Drunk
hands done.
playing with my mind.
Oh,
Seems that life is full of complications.
hold on. So, oh,
Relationships far too
Ooh, that eraser's a little bit too big. Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Seems like life is full of complications, and relationships far too often fail. What a fool I was, thinking I was special, not knowing that your love was for sale. Silly me to think my love could hold you, all I had to give you from the start. Silly me to think you'd back the loser that gambled with his heart. The auction's over now, he was the winner, the highest bidder, he has everything you crave. Silly me, oh silly me to love you, even though there is nothing left to save. Even though there's nothing left to save. I want to hold the hand inside you. I want to take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows, and you'll come apart, and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness.
Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. There we go.
Fade into you. Strange, you never knew. Fade.
I love drawing hands, man.
I think it's strange. You never knew. A stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head, and then smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange, you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange.
I think I'm just gonna have to redo the whole finger.
You never knew.
If I just go like this. No. Yeah? 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh,
It was
why
in
can you...
another lifetime.
What's up?
It was another world.
Who's that?
We were young then, lived life without a care. Peace was the word, we wore flowers in our hair. The going was so easy. In the company of friends. Summer days drifting like a feather on the wind. We never thought that it could end. We thought we were immortal, full of the confidence of youth. Wine-infused discussions on balmy summer nights. We were always searching for the truth. Every single life was precious. Every new acquaintance was a gift. And I can still hear the echo of your voice as if I were still with you in that Kensington bedsit. But now I sigh. Time has not been kind. Where are all those friends? Tell me, why did it all have to end? And where are they now? We lost touch, I don't know why or how. And I still think of them from time to time. If only we could press rewind. How much do you remember? How much can you recall? Am I tucked away in some small corner of your mind? Or do you have no memories at all? When you look at old photographs, I can't help wonder what you see. Do you recognize the girl with flowers so far away, now in another world. I wish that I could be there to smell those flowers in your hair. I hope you know I'll always be here. I'm not going anywhere. Did you ever dream you were falling, but never ever hitting the ground? Did you ever scream at the top of your lungs, but never ever made a sound? And did you ever feel yourself floating over the oceans deep? And did you ever think to yourself, this can't be real, 'cause you know that you're really asleep? Did you ever, oh, did you ever, did you ever? I know I did. And did you ever fall in love with someone before you even knew their name? Did you ever lie awake just thinking of them and feel like you were going insane? And did you ever want to go back to then and do all the things you used to do? Do you ever wish you had another chance to tell them your love was true? Or do you ever? Do you ever? Do you ever? I know I do. And did you ever lose your temper sometimes and say things that you shouldn't have said? Did you ever spend the night just crying, alone in your cold, empty bed? I've always given second chances, 'cause you can mess up so easily. There's nothing wrong about second chances. Or won't you give a second chance to me? Or will you ever? Will you ever? Will you ever? I hope you do. The snow is falling hard and it's blocked the roads. They're wearing hats and scarves, but nobody looks cold. And another love story is about to be told in this Hallmark video. Well, she came in from out of town, said she'd come to close the old coffee shop down, and then the developer can tear it down. It's just the way it goes. And she doesn't really care for Christmas. It makes her feel so sad. It brings back too many memories, and most of them are bad. Decides to stroll down the old street and comes across an old flame selling Christmas trees. she doesn't really care for Christmas. It makes her feel so sad.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm back.
Brings back too many memories. And most of them
What am I getting the gang? My squad?
they go for hot chocolate and Christmas cookies and talk about how things used to be. It starts to bring back the better memories of Christmases long ago. And standing on the porch staring at the stars above, she realizes that she's still in love with the man that puts
Oh, this fingernail needs to be bigger.
loves to sell those Christmas trees. And she's starting to care about Christmas, and she no longer feels so sad. And as for all those memories, well, not all of them were bad. And now it's almost Christmas Day. She hasn't decided yet if she
Huh.
will go or
Okay.
stay. She doesn't want to throw this chance
Why
away.
does it say ask?
She has found
There it is.
love.
It went away.
The snow
Sweet.
is still falling, but now the roads are clear. And she hears the words that she's been longing to hear. He says, won't you please stay with me here? Where it will lead, we just don't know. It's just
Not
another
sticking up enough.
Hallmark video. Why do they have to act this way? Why can't they just be kind?
You've got mail.
People ask why I stay with you, saying, love really must be blind.
Who's sending me emails right now? But I don't care about none of this. Get away. That's good. This good.
They don't know you like I do. They can't see the girl I see. They don't know what we've been through and how much you really mean to me. How much you really mean to me. You stood by me through the hardest times. You picked me up whenever I did fall. Without you I would have lost my mind. Oh, they know nothing about real love at all.
Hold on 1 second.
They know nothing about real love at all. So don't you listen to what they say, and don't believe in those hurtful lies. Maybe they would have a different point of view if they could look at you through my eyes. If they could look at you through my eyes. Why do they have to act this way? Why can't they just be kind? stuck inside my shell. I thought that happiness was meant for someone else. I was just a loser. I couldn't play the game. I never saw the sunshine on account of all the rain. Then you, you came into my life, made me feel alive. And you, I thank my lucky stars that I found you. I thought I was dreaming. I rubbed my eyes to see. I was taken by surprise when you said hello to me, and this just doesn't happen to a fool like me. All my life I've been trying to cope with my invisibility. Then you asked me if I'd like to spend a little time with you. And you, oh you, I can't think of anything more I'd like to do. And all those nights that I've been lying in my bed.
Okay. We got it.
Wondering how long I can do this for, and wondering if there's really anything worth waking up for. Then you,
Where the heck did my
you came into my life,
pen go?
and you changed
Am I sitting on it? I think I'm probably sitting on it. Nope, it's right here. Found it.
Oh you, I can't explain the feeling.
Alright.
I'm rolling and I'm reeling, I'm tumbling and falling, I'm helplessly and hopelessly in love with you.
No, this looks yeah.
I remember when I first saw you, like a movie star I couldn't ignore you. I thought my eyes were gonna pop right out of my head. You didn't wait, you didn't linger, you wrapped me round your little finger. But to be fair, I was always easily led. And I remember when we fell over in the long grass by the cliffs of Dover. We were laughing so hard we couldn't stand. And like a scene from an old love story, the morning mist in all its glory, and we did so much more than just holding hands. And I remember all these things, from morning walks to cold evenings, carving our initials on that old oak tree. And why is it that I recall while you don't remember anything at all? I'm dying inside, 'cause you can't remember me. February, it was you that got down on one knee. How could I refuse the one I adore? And I remember all the times we've lived and loved and laughed and cried and
Honestly, well, if it's like this, yeah, I think I just made this too high. I mean, too low.
And I remember when the doctor told me it's getting worse and soon you won't know me. So let me tell you now, I don't have any regrets.
Be like right here.
And I remember all these things, from morning walks to cold evenings, carving our initials on that old oak tree. And why is it that I recall while you don't remember anything at all? I'm dying inside, 'cause you can't remember me. I'm dying inside, 'cause you can't remember me.
I'm gonna go do like this. No, that looks dumb. What?
I remember you.
I don't hate it.
If
Maybe if it's like a
only
little bit more
you
back though.
remember me.
Yeah, like that. If anything, I think the mouth should be more down there. Whatever, I gotta make the other hand.
Time stops when I think
My goat,
about
Cookie Sugar, how are you doing today? Sorry about the late response. I'm streaming on two different, I'm doing two different streams right now. And so far I haven't really found out an easy way to see both chats at once. But I hope that you're doing great, man. If you haven't already left. If you've already left, then fair enough. Sorry about that. Even though, you know, you won't really hear me say sorry, so.
And remember how those feelings inside grew. Remember when we both said I love you. I love you. The time we shared was so special.
Ooh.
I'm so thankful for. But even if we had 1,000 years, I know I'd still want more.
I hope that you're doing alright.
And time
My giggity gang.
when I walk down this lane. Time stops when I recall her face. This world constantly changes with all the passing years, but time stopped the day she left me here.
Whoa.
Time stopped for me the day she left me here. She says, how you feeling? I say I'm not too bad. She says, are you happy? 'Cause you look so sad. And I say I'm just fine. I'm She says, are you eating? 'Cause you have to stay strong. I said it's not easy after all that's gone on. She says, you have to believe it'll get better, you see. But I said without her I'm finding it hard just to breathe. And I feel like I'm falling in dreams. I keep calling her name, like she's playing hide and seek.
Oh, this looks
Well,
like
I'm
crap.
no good at that game. And I keep turning my head around for any unusual sound. I'm looking for something I know can never be found. She puts her hand in my hand, tells me not to cry. She takes a tissue, wipes the tears from my eyes, and she says it's okay, no matter what others might say. It's no sign of weakness, you know, so just let the tears flow. And I feel like I'm falling in dreams. I keep calling her name, like she's playing
Man,
hide
if only I
and
didn't have
seek.
shaky ass
But
hands.
I'm no good at that game, and I keep on turning my head around for any unusual sound. But I'm looking for something I know never be found. She says, now come on, let's go for a little walk. We'll get some fresh air in our lungs, maybe then we can talk. And as we head for the door, I'm all aching and sore. She says, I'll always be with you, that's what sisters are for. And I'll stop you from falling in dreams, stop you calling her name. No more playing hide and seek, you were never any good at that game. No more turning your head around for any unusual sound, 'cause you're looking for something you know can never be found. 'Cause you're looking for something you know that can never be found.
Gross. No.
I've come in from the snow. Could you make me a coffee to go? I wish I could stay, but this is my last day in the city. Got my bags in the car and what's left of my broken guitar. last night because she knew how much it meant to me. And I thought that she was the one for me. How could I have been so mistaken? She was my friend, and the guitar will mend, unlike my heart that's forever broken. So I came here today to say thanks before going away to my favorite waitress that I may never see again. So I wish you all well. Where I'm bound I can't tell. I'm trying to run, but I know I can't hide from the pain. And I thought that she was the one for me. How could I have been so mistaken? She was my friend, and the guitar will mend, unlike my heart that's forever broken. So I've come in from the snow. Could you make me a coffee to go? I wish I could stay, but this is my last day in the city. I always thought that love would come my way. Good things always come to those that wait, they say. But
Gotta
now
turn up the
it's
smoothing for the face.
getting too late. Feel I'm running out of time, nearing heaven's gate. So where did it all go wrong? They say for everybody in this world there is someone. So who was meant for me? I guess every now and then it isn't meant to be. Well, I've made it this far on my own, but I've spent too long living in this world alone. I'm getting tired of my own company, and I wonder if this is how it'll always be. Although I know I could be wrong. You never know, one day you just might bump into someone just as lonely as me. And that someone just might be my somebody. The days and years are slipping by so fast, and I still can't find the love I need to last. And I don't wanna end this life alone, just a sad old man rotting in an old phone. Peace come to those that wait, they say. But now I think it may be getting too late. I feel I'm running out of time and nearing heaven's gate.
No. Yeah, like that.
Got a flask in my backpack, and the sandwiches are all made. 1 cheese and pickle, and 1 egg mayonnaise. My bus pass at the ready. I'm gonna go for a long, long ride. I'm living life in the bus lane, but I gotta be back by 5. I'm going up to the city, Cambridge to be exact. Gonna hang out by the riverside, try to get the memories back. It must have been 50 years ago we met there in the rain. I never did forget you, I just forgot your name. I met you by the water's edge. You said it was your favorite place, and I recall how the sunlight put a glow around your face, and we sat and talked for an hour, could possibly have been 2. Either way, it seemed too soon when I said goodbye to you. Although we never did change numbers, in those days it was something we didn't do. And now I think of all the might have beens and how I fell for the girl I never knew. I don't know why I still remember, just one of those things I suppose. Was just a perchance meeting, but I guess that's how life goes. So here I stand by the water's edge, and now it's my favorite place. As the sunlight reflects on the ripples, I can almost see your face. And I wonder what you're doing now. I wonder if you're still alive. 50 years is a long time, but I still have you on my mind. So I've got a flask in my backpack, and the sandwiches are all made. 1 cheese and pickle, and 1 egg mayonnaise. My bus pass at the ready. I'm gonna go for a long, long ride. just lame now, but I gotta be back by 5. I've gotta be back by 5. Rest now, my sweet baby, cradled in my arms. I promise I will keep you safe, and I will keep you warm. I wish for you only happiness, no troubles, no woes, and I will keep you sheltered when that north wind blows. So many stories I want to tell you, though you may not yet understand, of unicorns and ponies and castles in the sand. And as you get older, as you begin to grow, I'll tell you
Alright, let's get an even smaller brush for her. So I kind of want to make the teeth now.
of Rose. Rest now, my sweet baby, in my arms you'll sway. I promise I'll stay here with
Oh, I gotta go eraser.
I'll never go away. As your eyes get heavy, safe in my arms you'll be. Close your eyes, my baby, it's time for you to dream.
Well, maybe if I...
Time to go exploring in your own magical land. Dream of unicorns and ponies and
I'll go like
castles
this.
in the sand. And in dreams you'll visit places I can't go. But you will not be on your own, this I know. For you have a guardian angel by your side wherever you may go.
Something like that.
You have a guardian angel,
Except the curve needs to be a little bit better, but...
an angel name of Rose. London streets are paved with gold, that's what I've been told. No mention of the cold, gets into your bones. I'm freezing, and I wonder, can anybody see me? A dirty sleeping bag to hold all that I possess. My life is in a mess. My body needs to rest. I don't sleep easy. And I wonder, can anybody see me? All the politicians say everything's fine, as if homelessness is just a see the world through tunnel vision eyes, quoting well-rehearsed lies, as if they can't see me. By the light of day, I wander through this dirty town, my head held down, no homeward bound, no destination. And I wonder, can anybody see me? As the evening falls, I'm looking for a place to lay my head with the rest of the living dead, hoping we'll be fed by the old station. And I wonder, can anybody see me? All the politicians say everything's fine, as if homelessness is just a state of mind. They see the world through tunnel vision eyes, quoting well-rehearsed lies, as if they can't see me. London streets are paved with gold, that's what I was told. No mention of the cold, gets into your bones, I'm freezing. And I wonder, can anybody see me? I was in love once, I was afraid, thought she might leave me one of these days. I was so frightened, I was so scared, a life without her I just couldn't bear. Feels like I'm slowly losing my mind. The jealousy is visible, though love may be blind. These feelings I have just can't push away. I'd do anything to get her to stay. She broke my heart once, never again. All down to me, yeah, I'll take all the blame. I held her too closely, I held her too tight. I understand now, that's why she took flight. Killing her with kindness, my love was blind. She couldn't live with my jealous mind. Slowly but surely I pushed her away. I'd do anything, anything, but now it's too late. I'm still in love, and I'm still afraid, hoping and praying she'll come back one of these days. Old friend, how have you been? Seems like forever since we last walked these paths together. So many years have passed, and it's good to have you back. Just like the old days. You know, we heard the times for you had been dry, and we were scared. There's no denying, and you seemed so distant for such a long, long while. Oh, how we missed your smile. We thought we'd lost you way back then. We were never sure if we'd ever see you again. And life for you has not been fair, but we still cared. We still cared. We thought we'd lost you. Old friend, the sands of time have not been kindly. For a while there, we were all driving blindly. But now we have a real chance to make amends once again. As old friends, we thought we'd lost you
Gross.
way back
I
then.
love it.
We were never really sure if we'd ever see you again. And life for you has not been fair, but we still cared. We still cared. We thought we'd lost you. My God might be better than your God, and your God might be better than my God. But either way, I'm failing to see any sign of divine intervention. Can't help wonder what the intention is of all the powers that be. Red flags, blue flags, white flags, false flags, any flag to get you mad and hate people that you've never met before. But just stand back and take a look. We're all the same, we don't need those crooks that want us to live the pages of 1984. And your dad might be better than my dad, and my dad might be better than your dad, but either way, they're just dads to you and me, sent away to fight a war over what they're not quite sure, to die in some far-off country with their red flags, blue flags, white flags, false flags, any flag to get you mad and hate people that you've never met before. But just stand back and take a look, we're all the same, we don't need those crooks that want us to live the pages of 1984.
Quite a bit make like, oh, this is the front of the teeth,
There must be something more to this.
which means that they're moving. I mean, these need to go down, but whatever.
Something we can't see. The world is in a constant war, but there are no victories. Every bullet, every missile, every battleship or tank, to somebody somewhere, it's so money in the bank.
Whoa. Hold on.
And my life is no better than your life, and your life is no better than my life. We're just pawns in a game, God against God, nation v nation, leading the way for the next generation to pick up arms and start all over again with their red flags, blue flags, white flags, false flags, any flag to get you mad and hate people that you've never met before. But just stand back and take a look. We're all the same, we don't need those crooks that want us to live the pages. They want us living the pages, living out the pages of 1984. He stands outside his front door like he does most every day. And he listens to the sound of the cars as they rumble on their way. He still remembers the view he had back then in 73. But now the trees are all gone, and there's a road where the fields used to be. He He steps back into his living room to escape that awful drone. He remembers
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. I just made it invisible on accident. Okay.
But these walls feel like a cage now, since everyone's been gone.
Would have sucked butt if I just lost all my progress.
He wipes the dust off his old guitar and tries to sing a song. Oh, fare thee well, my own sweet love. Your face I long to see. One day we will be joined again for all eternity. His wife of 30 years, they say, was the first of them to go. The doctors, they were helpless, and the cancer took her slow. His daughters both got married. Eventually, they both left home. But they would visit him quite often at first, so he wouldn't feel alone. But life gets complicated. So much work has to be done.
Hmm.
The visits, they got fewer and slowly became
Oh.
none. Every now and then a phone call, maybe, to see if he was alright. And if they had the time to spare, he might just get a call on Skype. So fare thee well, my own sweet love. Your face I long to see. One day we will be joined again for all eternity. So he puts his old guitar back in the corner on the floor, and wonders, why do I keep this? I hardly play it anymore. For now it just reminds me of a life that used to be. When these four walls would echo to the songs of the family. So he stands outside his front door, like he does most every day. And he listens to the sound of the cars as they rumble on must be that time of day. Fetch your ball, I'll get my coat. Hey Marshall, what do you say? Oh, fare thee well, my own sweet love. Your face I long to see. One day we will be joined again for all eternity. For all eternity. Come on, boy. I'm coughing and sneezing all night long. I got the COVID blues, baby. I'm hot and cold all night long. I can't make it go away, and it looks like she's here to stay. COVID blues all night long. I got the midnight fever here on the couch all night long. I got the isolation fever away from you for way too long. It's been my biggest dread to waste my life in bed away from you for way too long. I got 2 lines on my home test. Please make the truth go away. I got 2 lines on my home test. Please make the bad news go away. It's the saddest song I've ever sung. Hope it won't go on too long. Please make that bad news go away. I'm coughing and sneezing all night long. I got the COVID blues, baby. Hot and cold all night long. I got the COVID blues. COVID blues. Missing you. COVID When you're coming home, Jane? When are you coming back? I'm here on my own, Jane, and you know how I don't like that. You didn't have to go, Jane. You didn't have to walk out. I didn't mean to lose it, Jane. I didn't mean to shout. You thought that I'd been cheating, Jane. You thought I wasn't true. You've been like this for weeks, Jane. Is it a phase you're found someone new, Jane? Is this what it's all about? Trying to put the blame on me, is this your easy way out? Well, I still want you home, Jane. Yeah, I still want you back. Don't leave me here alone, Jane, 'cause I can't live with that.
Damn.
Is there something missing, Jane? Are you feeling insecure?
I think maybe this one should be.
Tried to give my everything, but you just keep wanting more. I know you have a friend, Jane. I know it's more than just a fling. 11 years together, Jane, doesn't that mean anything? I know you found someone new, Jane, and this is what it's all about. Trying to put the blame on me, this is your easy way out. You're not coming home, Jane. I know you're not coming back. I'm here on my own, Jane, and I guess I'll have to get used to that. Don't say you're sorry. Don't say
So far, I'm
you're
kind of loving it, dude.
when you're not. I know.
Let me get the smoothing up even more, because I gotta make a circle. Oh, whoa.
And don't say you love me.
Okay, maybe
Don't
lower the
say
smoothing though.
you love me when you don't. I know you don't. 1,000 thoughts are running through my mind. I keep looking for answers I won't find. I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Can't stop thinking about all those things you said. And don't say that you'll change. Don't say that you'll change, because you won't. It's not who you are. And don't try to blame me. Don't try to say it was my fault when you know that it's not. 1,000 thoughts are going through my mind, looking for answers I know I won't find. I just can't seem to get you out of my head. I can't stop thinking about all those things you said. So don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry, because you're not. I know you're not.
Honestly, this can probably just go.
Yesterday my heart was broken. Yesterday she said goodbye. She gave no explanation. She gave no reason why. Yesterday I felt like dying. No part of me that didn't ache. My eyes were red through constant crying. I thought this must be some kind of mistake. I thought this must be some kind of mistake. They say love will always conquer. They say no man on earth is safe. But love, she takes no prisoners. And broken hearts lay scattered in her wake. And broken hearts lay scattered in her wake. Yesterday I had a future. Yesterday I had everything. But now alone I sit in silence and wonder what tomorrow may bring. I wonder what tomorrow may bring. They say love will always conquer. They say no man on earth is safe. But love, she takes no prisoners. And broken hearts lay scattered in her wake. And broken hearts lay scattered in her wake. Today I'm gonna leave tomorrow. And all those memories behind. Today I'm gonna start a new life. And hope true love I will find. And hope true love I will find.
Oh, on. Oh, Jesus.
There was a time, there was a place, there was a moment, there was a face, and there were stars shining in the heavens above, and there was music, but where was the love? There was a dance, there was a glance, there was a lonely heart just hoping for a second chance. And there were stars shining in the heavens above, and there was music, but where was the love? Where was the love? The love that we used to know. Where was the love? The love we shared so long ago. Where was the love that burned inside of us? So tell me, where was the love? There is a house, it was a home. There is another heartbroken man now living on his own. But the stars, they're still shining in the heavens above. And there is music, there is music, sweet music, but there is no love. I just can't seem to write this song. Can't find the words and the melody's all wrong. I've been trying far too long to write this song for you.
Damn.
It doesn't matter how hard I try. I feel so bad, I just wanna cry. For this is a song about saying goodbye, and I'm writing it for you. Well, my hands are all shaking and my throat is all dry, and I can't understand the reason or rhyme. It's been in the air for a very long time, and I know you feel the same way too. Got a head full of memories, more good than bad, and I don't understand how we lost what we had. There'll be no bitterness, we both will agree, but it's going to be hard for you and me. Well, people change as time goes on, and I guess it won't be too long until someone else just happens along and writes another song for you, and writes another song for you. before. I can look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry, and you float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special.
You're so freaking special. That one might just be copyrighted. Hold on, let me skip that one.
I never was the one for long words to get my meaning through. Don't need any long words to say sad or down or blue. Well, maybe I should have listened to my teachers back in school. Then I could think of a long word that describes how I feel for you. And I can't think of any long words to say sorry, why, or please. I can't think of any long words to say, baby, please don't leave. I'm just a man of few words, nothing fancy, just the truth. It doesn't take any long words to say, baby, I love you. And if I knew the long words, would the way I feel come through? It doesn't take any long words to say I know I'm losing you. I can't think of any long words to say sorry, why, or please. I can't think of any long words to say, baby,
Da 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 da.
please don't leave. I can't think of any long words to say sorry, why, or please. I can't think of any long words to say, baby, please don't leave. I could take you away from here, make all your troubles disappear. We could go so far, far, far away. An ocean liner, a private plane. We could cross the prairies in a wagon train and maybe take a tropical breakaway. If it wasn't for the money, if it wasn't for the money, if it wasn't for the money, I could buy you everything. If it wasn't for the money, if it wasn't for the money, They were two hearts beating as one. They were soulmates. Their love was strong. They were lovers and they were friends. And they never dreamed that one day it all could end. There were no mountains they couldn't climb. They were strong with their hearts entwined, until one heart began to die.
What?
Leaving one heart to question why.
Close the door all the way, please.
There were no secrets.
No. Sorry.
There were no lies.
I don't even know what he said.
Two hearts that never failed to harmonize. And there were no doubts and no regrets. Two hearts that were as strong as the first time they met. Two hearts together throughout the
Sweet.
years.
Sweet.
There was no sadness.
Now let's just, get the basic color in here. How's this looking? Oh, we can turn off
Till
smoothing.
one heart began to die, leaving one heart
Let's go to 20.
to question why.
Hope eraser can be up. Yeah. Oop. Oh, well, I guess.
There is one
Hold on.
heart that doesn't beat as strong. One heart that doesn't want to carry on. A heart that begged and pleaded and prayed to God not to tear them apart. Now it's lonely. It's broken. It's just one heart. When you were here before, I couldn't. I smiled and you smiled and we sat for a short while, and I knew, as did you, that this was meant to be. And I laughed and you laughed. That first night was such a blast, and I knew, as did you, that this was going to last. I took you to one side, somewhere quiet, hold you close to me, and then you cried when you saw me get down on one knee, and my heart was beating fast, as if you couldn't guess, and I cried and you cried when you answered to me, yes.
These are just all the base colors. That's all I'm gonna get done right now.
The years come, the years go, and still we carry on. The good times, the bad times, our love was so strong.
Whoops.
Armchairs by the firelight's glare.
Let me get like some color that I'm not gonna use.
Before
And then fill the
bed,
background with that color.
I loved you, and you loved me, though it was hardly ever said. So many memories. This was my
What?
favorite one.
Oh, whoops.
So
Whatever.
many
It was on the wrong layer.
stories to be told. I could go on and on. When you died, I cried. Every story has to end. So sleep tight, my angel, until we meet again. Good night, my sleeping angel, until we meet again. A heart that's full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, and bruises that won't heal.
Well, to be fair, I thought I was gonna go do this.
So tired and unhappy and bring down the government, and they don't speak for us. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide, and no alarms, and no surprises, no alarms, and no surprises, no alarms, and no surprises. Silence. This no alarms, no
Mm-hmm.
surprises, please. Such a pretty house and such a pretty garden. No alarms, no surprises. No alarms, no surprises. No alarms, no surprises, please. Well, the kids are all fired up and getting ready for the weekend. And it's taking me back to when I did the same as them. New jeans, new shirt, new shoes. Shaking off the workday blues, all ready for the weekend. And a slow drive through the heart of town at the weekend. Looking to see what's going down with my best friends. And trying to look like movie stars in a rusty old beat up Ford car. Cruising through the weekend.
Sweet.
Playing nine ball in the local hall and letting the big guy win. Even though everyone knows you're so much better than him. But we ain't looking for trouble, 'cause it's the weekend. And everyone is drinking doubles and it's making
There's some
my
stuff to
head
clean up,
spin.
but I'll clean it up later.
You find yourself in the arms of a girl, and is this the one that'll change
I'll just
your
clean it up
world?
right now.
Oh, what a weekend. Now I'm sitting here at
It's like
home,
I'm brushing the teeth.
drinking on my own at the weekend. I got no one to phone, 'cause I'm the last of the old gang. The kids are on the town, and that's just fine. And this is their time now. I've had mine, but I'll never forget the buzz I used to get at the weekend. I really thought that she had everything. From all the pictures I had seen, and reading all her posts on social media, you'd think that she was living like a queen. She only ever wore designer,
Oh.
Who could have known that?
Wait, oh, I heard somebody. Oh no, nobody chatted.
She carried
Whoop,
so much pain,
whoop,
haunted by the ghosts of old friends that she'd betrayed, just to get another step closer to this place. And oh, those recurring nightmares, and waking up to find herself alone,
No.
wishing she had someone she could talk to, wishing she had someone
Closer, but like this.
she could phone.
Yes.
Well, she had acquired so many followers. Yeah, she had fans worldwide. She was a star. And I guess she thought she got everything she'd ever dreamed of. From a country house to the latest supercar. And she was invited to the fanciest of parties. And it wasn't a party if she wasn't there. And everybody wanted to be seen with her. And to her, everyone did compare. But who could have known that? Deep inside, she carried so much pain, haunted by the ghosts of old friends that she'd betrayed, just to get another step closer to this
Well, then
place.
technically this should be a little bit lighter.
And oh, those nightmares, and waking up to find herself alone, wishing she had someone she could talk to, wishing there was someone she could phone. So it was with great
Jeez.
heartbreak and great sorrow that this morning headlines they read in disbelief. The girl that we all thought would last forever
So far, I really like how it's coming along.
had taken her own life
Whatever, I'm drawing over that anyways.
to find relief. Well, there may or may not be a moral to this story, but there is an old saying that I have found. Be careful who you tread on,
No.
climbing the ladder to success, because they won't be there to catch you when it all comes
Yeah.
crashing down. And who could have known that deep inside she carried so much pain, haunted by the ghosts of old friends that she'd betrayed, just to get another step closer to this place. And oh, those recurring nightmares,
I think that's it
waking
for
up
the general colors. Oh, nope, I forgot the lips.
someone she could phone. Moon, a hole of light through the big top 10 up high. And here before and after me, shining down on me. Oh moon, tell me if I could send up my heart to you. So when I die, which I must do,
I gotta see the scream emoji again. Hold on.
shine down here
Because
with
some
me.
of it's blue, isn't it?
'Cause my love is mine, oh mine. I love
Oh, the top part.
mine. Nothing in the world belongs to me but my love, mine, oh mine, oh mine.
Yeah, the top part's blue.
My baby here on earth showed me what my heart was worth. So when it comes to
Oh,
be
what the
my
hell?
turn, could you shine it down here for her? 'Cause my love is mine, oh mine. I love mine. Nothing in the world belongs to me but my love, mine, oh mine. Nothing in the world is mine for free but my love, mine, oh mine, oh mine.
I go like this. But
I'd
wait.
like to write a song for you to take away your baby blues. But
Yeah, I didn't even say that I was basing it off of the scream emoji. But I mean, you know,
stop you from
probably it's a
crying.
dead giveaway now.
So now I'll have to start again. I know that every now and then we all need a shoulder to cry on. We'll need someone we can rely on. And I want you to hold back those tears and cast away all your darkest fears. And if I'm going in for that first kiss, I know I'll have to do better than this. I'd really like to take you home.
Hell yeah.
It hurts to
This one
see
this
you
color should be darker.
alone. But first, I have to gain your trust, or I won't see you for the dust. I'd really like to hold your hand, try to make you understand. He just doesn't deserve you, and all he ever
Let's start with the eyes. Easiest part. Let's go 3. No, that's an S. Why the hell did it say S? I very clearly wrote down a 3.
I was at a
There we
party.
go.
I didn't know anyone there. I'd been
Oh,
invited by a young girl with long blonde
I forgot to turn on the soft brush.
I didn't know any faces. I didn't know any names. Alone in the crowd, I was wondering why I came. I tried to mingle, but what could I say? I have nothing in common with these people in any way. Don't share the same views or wear their style of clothes. What am I doing here? God only knows. So I began to look for a girl with the long blonde hair. And it didn't take me too long to realize that she just wasn't there. And then a wild thought just came into my mind. Was that long blonde haired girl just being kind? I don't hate her for it, because I understand. It's so easy to see the face of a lonely man. She thought she was helping. She thought she was making my day. She didn't know how I always seemed to push the people away. Well, I left the party, and through the back streets I did roam, past all the places where all the lonely people go. I could feel my sadness reaching the point of despair. It's then my dream was broken by the girl with the long blonde hair.
Shit, probably should have saved those colors. Whatever. Close enough.
Long blonde hair. Who am I to tell you was a wise man, he said, turn the other cheek. You won't get any wise words from an everyday man like me. And that Jesus had disciples, he couldn't do it on his own. I'm just an everyday man that spent too long alone. It's true to say the day will come when we'll write no more Sunday songs. Sad to say, my old friend, but all good things must come to an end. And I wonder what will become of you when my time here on earth is through. Will there be someone who'll make you sing again? Or will you just get put to one side with all my other things, like an old piece
Oh.
of decaying wood held together with rusty strings? We've been together for a long time now, and we both have seen better days. And here we are, showing the scars that you really only get with age. And there were times when I'd feel so down, and I wouldn't know what to do. But you always seem to know what chords to play, and we'd make it through. And I hope you don't just get put to one side with all my other things, like an old piece of decaying wood held together with rusty strings. It's hard to explain the feeling I get, or why you make me feel so good. And I guess it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say it's a special kind of love. And every time I pick you up to play, all my worries just disappear. Will you do the same for someone else come the day that I'm not here? Or will you just get put to one side with all my other things, like an old piece of decaying wood held together with rusty strings? So many more melodies to play, so many new songs to sing. I hope that no one sees you as a piece of wood with rusty strings. Everybody needs to talk to somebody sometimes. Everybody has to have a hand that they can hold. Everybody has a story waiting to be told. And everybody needs to hear a kind word every now and then. Everybody needs someone that they can call a friend. Everybody needs a shoulder to cry on when they're blue. Everybody every now and then cries a little too. And I'm not saying this just to stop you crying. Every single word of it is true. Everybody knows how much I love you. Everybody knows, apart from you. Everybody feels the same when their heart is broken. Everybody knows what it's like to cry alone. Everybody wishes there were some words they shouldn't have spoken.
Damn.
And everybody dies a little when the love is gone.
I didn't do that over here, did I? No.
And I'm not saying this just to stop you crying.
Damn.
Every single word of this is true. Everybody knows just how much I love you. Everybody knows, apart from you.
Oh, I didn't even finish coloring. Dude, I didn't even color in his freaking eyebrows.
When you go, I think I'll just stay here for a little while. Maybe have me a coffee or two. And I will let my mind wander. And sitting here I'll ponder on how it's gonna be here without you. And when you go, I might just take the long way home through the park there, out on the edge of town, and by the ornamental waterfall. I'll try to make sense of it all and look at old photographs of you on my phone.
Where is the magic wand?
When you go, I might just take a trip to the coast all these thoughts. Feels like my head is gonna burst. Though you don't love me anymore. There's one
Ooh.
thing I know for
No,
sure.
no, wait, don't crash, don't crash. Stop. I didn't save, I didn't save nothing. Stop.
Is gonna hurt.
Don't do this to me. Uh,
What can I say? Now all my words have left me.
don't you dare crash.
Where do I stop?
Oh.
When all I have to remind me is a broken
Save.
heart. You wouldn't know, 'cause you can't feel it. Crocodile tears and sorrows, they're never gonna heal it. And where do I go?
Okay.
Where do I go from here now?
Well, what if instead?
You'll never know the hurt that burns inside.
Do a little bit of
No
something
one
like
pretend
this.
that we can still be friends now. You're only rubbing salt into the wound. Don't try to make amends. The damage has been done. Suggesting we can start again. Oh,
What the
what
hell?
planet are you on? Don't try to tell me it was all a big mistake. It won't be long, I know, before you find another heart to break. You'd better go. I don't need you in my life now. You've made your bed, and that's where you must lie. You will survive. I know it's not the first time that you've got your way through dishonesty and lies. Don't try to make amends. The damage has been done. Suggesting we can start again. Oh, what planet are you on? Don't try to tell me
Oi.
it was all a big mistake. It won't be long, I know, before you find another heart.
Hell yeah. What the hell?
When I'm gone,
What's happening?
I'm gone. There won't be any tears.
Wait, is it frozen?
But I know that you'll be strong despite your fears.
Sorry, the screen froze for a second.
'Cause when I'm gone,
You're gonna have to give me a second because Photoshop is not working with me right now.
so
I don't know
dry
what the hell is
your
happening right now.
there'll be no
You just have to give it a second.
for talk. No long goodbye. I know you say you love me. I said that I love you too. When it's over, it's over. There's nothing we can do.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
When you're here, I love
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close it out real quick. Which means not everything's gonna save,
to be right
but some of it will
by
save.
your
So that's good.
But when you go, I'll feel so low.
Damn.
My feelings I can't hide. So when you go, you should know I won't be waiting here. And there'll be no second chance. Just to be clear, I know I said I love you. You said you love me too. And now it looks like it's all
There we go.
tumbling down.
Photoshop is opening back up now.
Are we through? 'Cause when I'm gone, yeah, I'll be gone. There'll be no in between. 'Cause when I'm gone, I will be gone. And that's the last you'll see of me. And that's the last you'll see of me.
Then art. We're screaming. There it is. Can get this part done. Oh, hold on.
Get me a ticket for a bus or maybe a train. I need to get right back to that place again, where I can watch the seagulls all flying high, where the ocean meets the sky. All I need is for one whole day to stay. Well, that's enough to take the tears away and put me in another
Oh.
world as this one rolls on by.
Oh, why isn't it showing my screen?
The sky. Years may pass, but this coastline doesn't change. Remembering when I was a child and it still looks the same. Those were the best days of my life, I have to say, and nobody can take sharing the autumn of our lives together, just you and me. But it seems that fate had other plans, and
There we go.
guess I'll never know why.
Stream's working now.
But if you want me, you can find me where the ocean meets.
We're back in business, baby.
Give me a ticket for a bus or maybe a train. She wakes up in the morning and she makes a cup of tea. She glances at the papers and she watches some TV. She sometimes thinks about the friends she's lost along the line. Now Rosemary's got time to do the crosswords. She's got time to do her hair, time to tidy up her room and brush down her old chair. She used to have a cat, it went incontinent and blind. Now Rosemary's got time. She's got time to look at photographs, time to reminisce, time to dream of wedding bells and her first true love's kiss. And although she's long stopped shedding tears, she just says, never mind. Rosemary's got time. She leans back in her armchair, she pulls the curtains for a peep. She likes to see the children playing out there.
No idea what's up with this.
She doesn't let them see her, should she scare them all away. No more to hear the sound of laughter as they play. She lets the curtains go again and listens to the nursery rhymes. For Rosemary's got time. She's got time to think about her life and of her younger days. Time to think of how she's cried as her loved ones pass away. And although she's long stopped shedding tears, she just says, never mind. Rosemary.
Let's get on to the lips. Now what I need to do is do this again.
And as her day comes to an end, she makes her way to bed, soon to relive memories as dreams inside her head. She whispers a little prayer, she's still looking for that sign. For Rosemary, for Rosemary, for Rosemary. It's time. If you ask how I'm feeling now, I'd say I'm kinda blue. 'Cause I'm feeling pretty down right now, and I'm really missing you. And if you tell me it'll all work out, I'd say, don't be so absurd. You can try to convince me all you like, but I won't believe a word. And if you're wondering what I'm gonna do, I'd say, I just don't know. 'Cause my head is all over the place, and it came as such a blow. So don't tell me it'll be okay, 'cause I know you're just trying to be kind. Got so many mixed emotions, they're playing with my mind. 'Cause everybody knows how much I loved you. Everybody knows how much I care. But nobody can know the emptiness I feel when you're not here. So don't ask me stupid questions. You can't know what I'm going through. How would you feel if your whole world came tumbling down on you? I thought I'd found my soulmate, my lover, my best friend. The last thing I had on my mind was one day it all could end. And don't tell me there'll be better times ahead waiting for me. No words
Oh, wait, hold on. You guys can't even see anything.
to
What the heck?
believe that fantasy.
Why isn't...
There is only one reality that I could only see. A life of loneliness is all that waits for me. 'Cause everybody knows how much I loved you.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. Sorry about that.
Everybody knows how much I care. But nobody can
Oh, where'd my pen go?
the emptiness I feel
Dude, how do I lose it so much? Whatever.
when you're not here.
Oop.
Yes, everybody knows just how much I loved you. And everybody knows how much I care. But nobody can know the emptiness I feel when you're not here. sitting on a park bench, just me and my guitar. I'm lost in this big city, I wish I had a car. I'd get out on the highway and I wouldn't look back, and try to find whatever my life lacks. Well, I'm sitting in a diner, my coffee is stone cold. I'm trying to remember all those stories I've been told. Anything to take my mind off where it all went wrong. And maybe I should write another song. They say everything that happens is somehow already planned. They say that we're just pawns, played by bigger hands. Sometimes my thoughts reach overload and I struggle with the pain. Why does every day turn out the same? I wish that I could play a different game. Well, I'm walking down the high street and the shops are now all closed. It feels so dark and empty, it makes me think of those times when my depression had got its teeth in me, and how I fought to get through the misery. When I'm standing in the market square by the war memorial, and I'm looking at the soldier who gave his life to save us
Ooh.
all, and it made his face look deep in thought, and I completely understand. He's always at the ready with his rifle in his hand. They say everything that happens is somehow already planned. They say that we're just pawns, played by bigger hands. Sometimes my thoughts reach overload and I struggle with the pain. Why does every day turn out the same? I wish that I could play a different game. Well, I'm walking back to my place and I'm angry with myself. I made it all about me, no thought for anyone else. And I think about that soldier and the life he gave for me, and all I can do is waste it on my self-pity. Well, I'm almost at my house and now I'm not feeling so alone. Unlike that poor soldier who never made it home, I'm gonna take my hang-ups, I'm gonna put them on a shelf. Time to stop just thinking of myself. They say everything that happens is somehow already planned. They say that we're just pawns, played by bigger hands. Sometimes my thoughts reach overload and I struggle with the pain. But from now on, I'm gonna make a change. From now on, I'll play a different game. Do you ever reflect upon how it used to be? The three of us against the world, that sense of unity. All for one and one for all, we faced each other's Secrets told by campfire light, we promised all to keep. If we knew then what we knew now, do you think things may have changed? Do you ever wish that we could relive our
Oi.
younger days? Oh, if only we could press the rewind. If only we could travel back in time. Travel back to those halcyon years when we were the three musketeers. Through the years there have been tears, but we withstood the blows. Together we made it through, and always will I know. With different lives and kids and wives and jobs we all detest. Getting through the day on cigarettes and with whiskey on our breath. Oh, if only we could press the rewind. If only we could travel back in time. Travel back to those halcyon years when we were the three musketeers. Well, maybe we could make some plans for an old times reunion. We'll take that old camper van and have some real fun, and talk about how things are now and how they were back then. Sleep once more underneath the stars and looking up to heaven. Oh, if only we could press the rewind. If only we could travel back in time. Travel back to those halcyon years when we were the three musketeers. She has problems of her own. Lost her soulmate years ago. Spends her nights at home alone and listens to the radio. Every day seems like a struggle to survive, but one thing still makes her come alive. Turns up the volume to block out the outside, and then she dances. She dances into the night. She used to be a drinker, thought it would help her to forget all of her sadness and all of her regret, only to find she was getting nowhere, because in the morning She waits every night for her favorite show, turns up the volume to block out the outside, and then she dances. She dances into the night. And when she dances, she has no cares. All her worries just disappear. And certain songs always bring a tear, and it makes her think of when he was there. And as she sways from side to side,
Jeez, man. This has been taking me a while.
she closes her eyes, and her mind goes back to way back when, and it makes her feel like they're together again when she dances. When she dances into the night. When she closes her eyes, she can see his face, feels her hands on his shoulders and his arms around her waist, and it never fails to make her heart race when she dances. She takes herself back to that old dance hall, lights bouncing off that big golden ball, and it just takes her away from it all when she dances. When she dances into the night. 'Cause when she dances, she has no cares, and all her worries just disappear. And certain songs always bring a tear, it makes her think of when he was there. And as she sways from side to side, lost in the music, she closes her eyes, and her mind goes to way back when, and it makes her feel like they're together again when she dances. When she dances into the night.
Jeez, man. This has been taking me a while, but I'm so close.
Comes back down to the real world again. No one to talk to, doesn't have any friends she can call on. She makes her way up to an empty bed, music still playing in her head, and dreams of a day when once again she'll dance with someone. I watched you walking on the beach today for a while. You found the shell I left for you, and you smiled. But I could still sense the sadness. I could see it in your eyes. It was just my way of saying goodbye. I saw you go into the old cafe, the one where we used to meet. I stood outside on the pavement and saw you take the window seat. I pressed my face against the glass, as if to kiss your cheek. It was just my way of saying goodbye. I saw you taking Buster for a walk in the park, the way we always did, together just before dark. And I bet you wondered why he started to bark, almost like he knew I was there. I sat with you on the bus to the cemetery. I listened to every single word you said to me. Well, I never realized that those departed could still cry. And I guess it was your way of saying goodbye. Time has passed, and again you walk these sands. And this time you're holding someone else's hand. I can almost feel you squeeze it, like you used to squeeze mine. I'll be leaving now, I know you're gonna be fine. And Buster's here with me, I was there the night he died. His tail is wagging harder as he stands here by my side. And a light is shining brightly now, I think for us it's time. We'll leave here knowing you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. A heart that's full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, and bruises that won't heal. You look so tired and unhappy and bring down the government, and they don't speak for us. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide, and no alarms, and no surprises, no alarms, and no surprises, no alarms, and no surprises. Silence. This is my final fit, my final belly ache with no alarms, no surprises, no alarms, no surprises, no alarms, no surprises, please. Such a pretty house and such a pretty garden. No alarms, no surprises. No alarms, no surprises. No alarms, no surprises, please. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind, and I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just a hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman roll, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you as your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark.
Kind of just like this. I guess I kind of gotta, do the hands a bit.
Look at her, sitting there, cozy in her easy chair, watching TV whilst playing Sudoku.
do kind of, I mean, it always happens. I always end up getting lazier. For whatever reason.
And I still find it hard to understand what made her let me take her hand and make a promise to forever stand by me. But she did, and here we are. The years have flown and she's still here. The blue-eyed girl I first met in 73. We made a house into a home, raised two chicks that have long since flown, and though it broke our hearts, that's how it has to be. You could only hope they'll get the breaks and pray they'll learn by their mistakes, and nobody said that life would be easy. And whatever they do and wherever they roam, they know this house will still be home. If at first they don't succeed, still she never minds and she never moans. She just sighs and carries on. I think that's how she keeps her sanity. What she sees in me, I'll never know or understand. But one thing that I
Wait,
know
what
for
is
sure
happening?
is
Oh,
I'm a lucky
god damn
man.
it, it's stuck again.
I look at her and it makes me sad. Although I've given her everything I had, I tell myself she deserves so much more. She never minds and she never moans. She just sighs and carries on, just like this time and all the times before. And it's still hard to understand why she let me take her hand and make a promise to forever stand
Well, won't it
by
open up?
me. But here we are, just the two of us, 45 years, and I'm still in love with the girl I met
Oh,
way back in 73. That blue-eyed girl from 1973.
jeez. And if I zoom in, it goes like this, and then what if I switch layers? And then zoom out. And then zoom back in. And I switch layers again, zoom out. And zoom back in. Okay, I don't know why. Hopefully,
She's the
it's
light of
fixed
my
for good
life.
now.
She is my inspiration. No matter what the situation, she knows what to do. And when I feel insecure, fighting my imagination, she points me in the right direction and even leads me through. And she sees the best in me, and how I can explain. Where would I be now without my beautiful Jane? She'll always see the best in me. She'll always soothe the pain. And I would be nothing without my beautiful Jane. Life's hurdles are set too high. With just a word she can make me fly. Says you only
Oh, you know what I didn't do? Didn't give detail to this.
She's all that I need, and if I lost her, my heart would bleed. I'd be so lost, I'd have to concede I'd be bluer than blue. And she sees the best in me, and how I can explain. Where would I be now without my beautiful Jane? She'll always see the best in me, she'll always soothe the pain, and I would be nothing without my beautiful Jane. My beautiful Jane. They're sending a rocket to the moon, Ma. They say we'll all be living up there soon, Ma. But I don't think they mean me and you, Ma. It's just for the chosen few. And they're gonna send a man to the stars, Ma. And he's gonna look for a place just like ours, Ma. And they're hoping that it won't be that far, Ma. Still too far for the likes of me and you. And I can't help wonder what they intend to do. They killed this planet, will they kill that one too? They polluted all the rivers and the seas, Ma. Cut down the forest and burned the trees, Ma. And pesticides have killed all the bees, Ma. Then they blame it on me and you. And they're stealing all the water from the poor, Ma. And sell it back in plastic bottles labeled pure, Ma. And half a world away, they're all at war, Ma. How long before it reaches me and you? And now there's people living on the streets in rags, carrying their lives around in plastic bags.
Hell yeah. I think the masterpiece is done.
And there are millions going without food, Ma, while others have so much they don't know what to do, Ma. And I can't see an end to this real soon, Ma. But hey, they're sending a rocket to the moon, Ma. They're sending a rocket to the moon.
Dude, let's freaking go.
Every now and then in dreams I'm back upon the hill. Picture you just standing there amongst the daffodils. The sun is in its glory and it glistens in your hair. You're spinning round in circles like you never had a care in the world.
Export as PNG.
In the world. I can still remember back when you were just 16.
I need to get rid of this. Oh,
Your flowing hair and light blue eyes.
no. This.
You had the softest
This
skin.
can stay. This can
Years go
go.
by, I know that memories often fade, but time could never wash away the impression
Save.
you made
Save.
in my heart.
Well, that is it. I'm proud to say that the stream's over. After it not being great stream. Whatever. I hope you guys had fun. Nobody's even watching. Have a great day.
Say